I want to go through with each and every one of you where I feel like your health is right now, and I want to scare you. Patrick, I want to start with you.
Okay.
You do have diabetes, but you continue to use smokeless tobacco each and every day. Do you know that there's a link between overall oral health and gum disease, as well as heart disease? Even a link between gum disease and diabetes? Can I look in your mouth?
Sure.
I want to look and see how bad the damage is right now.
Okay.
I can guarantee you that you've already done irreversible damage.
Say
You can just see how your gum line is being destroyed by the tobacco.
When Travis looked at my mouth, was I nervous? Yeah, I was nervous. I'm glad he didn't stop and say, I need to talk to you, but I was embarrassed.
I'm gonna actually show you a few pictures of what your mouth could look like. You see that?
I don't even know
That's
what that
one
is.
form of oral cancer. Well, that's what cancer is. It's cells gone wild. It looks nasty, right?
I don't like that at all.
That's why cancer is a bitch. Once you have one cancerous cell, they just start spreading. And if you don't catch it early enough, it may literally require you to go in and have your entire lower jaw and lower half of your face removed. Steven, you beat leukemia. It's in remission. Your blood counts are just right where they're supposed to be. And yet every single time you take a puff on that cigarette, you are affecting your white blood cells. And I know that you think that there's a disconnect. I know you think, oh, I'm just sucking this into my lungs. It's not gonna affect my blood. This was a blood cancer.
right.
But smoking affects your blood just like every other organ in your body. That's why people who smoke have an increased risk of heart attacks, because it doesn't just stop in the lungs. What I want to get through to all of you is how interconnected our organs are. No one organ operates in total isolation from another. This is a slice of a lung. I want you to feel that healthy lung. Pick it up. What does it feel like?
Feels like a steak.
But it's soft, right?
Right.
Do you think that this one would be able to exchange oxygen okay? Right? Now pick that one up.
It's like rubber.
Do you think this person would have trouble breathing?
Imagine.
You see there all that black? That's how your lungs look right now. I'm almost convinced of it. Does that affect you at
Yeah,
all?
it looks horrible.
How much do you drink?
It just varies. I mean, maybe one night a week, maybe 5 nights a week, maybe 5 beers, and maybe 20.
I want you to feel this right here. That's a healthy liver. How's that feel?
I feel solid and kind of spongy almost.
Now, this is the liver of someone with alcoholic cirrhosis. That's where the liver becomes truly fibrotic. It can't filter your blood. I've taken care of alcoholics with cirrhosis who've come into the ER and they hemorrhage to death out of their mouth because one of their esophageal veins ruptures. Do you think about that when you're drinking 20 beers?
No, I've never thought about that. Makes me feel bad. I don't like seeing this. I don't want to think about this being me.
I want everyone to pay attention to this. This is the #1 killer of men, and you all are at risk for this. Each and every one of you. It's your heart. Corey, this is the healthy heart, and I want you, Patrick, to lift that up. I want you to hold up the unhealthy heart and hold it next to the healthy heart. How much more does that weigh?
Oh, jeez. Probably twice as much.
This is the heart of someone who died because they lived their life with high blood pressure. Corey, you suffer from pretty severe hypertension, high blood pressure.
Yes.
When you're eating, you're not thinking about that connection between getting fast food and potentially dying of a heart attack, are you?
No.
I went through your records and, you suffer from obstructive sleep apnea. That's where you literally stop breathing at night.
Right.
Last night we had you on tape gasping for air 17 times.
Dr. Travis told me that last night I actually had 17 occasions when I stopped breathing. It's upset me because I need to do something about it, and I didn't really know it was that bad.
We sent you to Southwest Diagnostics for an MRI, and then BodyViz took those images, and now we have an image that starts in your chest and goes down through your belly. You know what all that is, all that yellow stuff?
Fat?
That's what we call subcutaneous fat. If you grab right now, that's what you can feel, okay? What you can't feel, you see all that yellow right around there?
Uh-huh.
That's around your heart. This whole big area here is your liver. You see all that yellow in there?
Uh-huh.
So that's something called visceral fat. That's the fat that surrounds your internal organs. Literally, I think of it as suffocating them in toxic goop. That's the fat that puts you at risk for heart disease, diabetes, strokes, and visceral fat. That's the stuff that causes early death. But I'll tell you what right now, if you make a commitment to being more active, to making better food choices, that fat, the most deadly kind of fat in your body, you will start getting rid of this by the time you leave this house.